Hey guys, it's Liz and we're flipping things, and today is just a very quick what sold on eBay for me in the last week and a half. It was Christmas week. I did slow down on my store, so I was not listing, I was not sending offers. I was shipping when stuff came out, but there was absolutely no effort outside of that because I was focused on family and Christmas and, you know, the important stuff. So stay tuned and let's look at what sold. Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing well. Merry Christmas. A few days late. Happy early New Year. I will do a video tomorrow of what I am planning to do for my eBay store for the new year, so keep an eye out for that. But let's talk about what sold in the last about a week and a half. Anyways, it wasn't much. It wasn't much, but I'm always truthful and honest with you, so here's what we've got. Up first, you guys actually might remember this. There is a video, I will link it up here. This was a Rectech Skeet laser game. If you remember from the video, the buyer reached out to me. It was a brand new account they had just opened their eBay account, and she was from Canada, and she was asking if I could ship to Canada, and I did not have international shipping, so I changed that, and then I actually paid extra to do international express. There was a lot went into getting this trying to get this to her by Christmas. I was very nervous it wasn't going to get there. There was a point I was tracking it every day where it was just sitting in customs in Canada, and I'm like, oh my God, it's not going to get through customs. Oh my God. But I have good news. It made it to them on time, and I am so grateful. So I paid $2.76 for this. It was in a Catch and Deals box. It was like a mystery box, general merchandise or electronics. It was not like the HBA boxes that I love to buy. This sold for $21.99. Remember, I did pay extra without actually getting it approved by her. I paid $15 extra for international express shipping. She did pay me, turn around and pay me for that $15 shipping. So I wound up doing fine on this. She got her item by Christmas. It was a win all around. I am really glad I did it. She has not sent positive feedback, but this person's never used eBay before, so she may not even know how. It's possible. Anyhow, this sold for $21.99. The fees were $3.23, making my profit on this item $16. And this took 269 days to sell. I was really surprised. The only thing I can imagine is that her son or daughter must have put this obscure item on their Christmas list, and I was the only one that had it. Thankfully, I'm on the border of Canada, so I was able to get it to her rather quickly, but I was happy to have this one gone, and I was happy that it made it by Christmas because I wasn't sure what was going to happen if it didn't. So let's look at what's next. Up next, this is a Precious Hands like plaster mold kit for baby handprints. I obviously bought this when one of my kids was a baby, thinking that I was going to have it together enough as a mom to do their handprints in the plaster. Well, my youngest baby is 7 years old, and I can assure you, I never did their hands in the plaster. I always had the best of intentions, is what I realized. My intentions were always there. They still are. I just don't actually ever see things through properly, like the Pinterest moms, but that's fine. So this was in my basement. What did I pay for it 7 to 10 years ago? I am not sure. So I put $0. I paid $0 for this because it just came out of the basement in the storage. I sold this for $8.99. The fees on this item were $2.70. Making my profit $6.29. This one took 276 days to sell. It actually really sat for a while, but I didn't put any offers out or anything like that. They just paid full asking price, which was totally cool. I'm happy about that. What's next? This is a Miss Piggy Muppet Babies. These were a mistake. This I picked up at Walmart. I picked up like 6 of them. They were on clearance for $1. And I was like, Muppet Babies, Miss Piggy, who doesn't love Miss Piggy? This was back when I was first starting like retail arbitrage, and I didn't really know yet how to figure out what moves and what doesn't move. I shouldn't have bought these, but I did. So I paid $1 for this. It sold for $9.99, but it had free shipping on there. As you guys know, I very rarely put free shipping, but on this one I had free shipping, which means the fees with shipping, so shipping plus the eBay fees, wound up being $5 total. That makes my profit $4.99. Now, am I complaining I bought something for $1 and I profited $4.99 or $5 on it? No, I am not complaining. But 492 days it took to sell this, and I still have two or three left. So I think I should just start giving them these like gifts for, I don't know who. Who would I give these as gifts for? Someone out there. Anyways, 492 days to make $4.99. Not my best retail arbitrage flip. I will say today, 492 days later, I am much better at knowing what to pick up. I am much better at knowing how to research comps and sold comps before I make clearance purchases. Back then, if I found something for $1, I was buying it. It didn't matter what it was. If it was $1, I was buying it and I was excited about it. I have since learned sometimes that dollar, it really is worth $1, and you're not going to get much more than that. So, Miss Piggy's in a new home. I did get positive feedback. They were super happy with Miss Piggy, but $4.99 profit after 492 days. What is next? This is a bleacher stadium chair, like foldable stadium chair. This was the third one I had. I had 3 of these. This was the last one to sell. I paid $2.65 for this in a bulk liquidation box, and I actually bought that through eBay. If you want to see one of my bulk liquidation box unboxings, I'll put a link up here. I paid $2.65 for this. It sold for $21.99. The fees were $4.44, making my profit $14.90. This took 212 days to sell. I will say the other ones sold quicker. I sold 1. I actually sold 2 to the first buyer, and then this was the third. I have no complaints on this item except that it was rather big and bulky to ship. It didn't fit in a normal box. It was way over a pound. It didn't quite fit in a flat rate box. So there was some frustration. One of the things I think I'm going to do as I move into 2022 for my own like convenience and efficiency is move away from the big bulky items. I hate shipping them. I find it difficult to have the right size boxes on hand for these types of items. I am going to stick with the smaller, easy to ship items just because for me, it makes my life so much easier. Now, if there's something where I'm like, you're talking hundreds of dollars of profit, okay, I'll ship a big item. But in this case, for $14.90, it's a great profit. It wasn't worth the pain in the butt that took me 30 minutes to find the right size box to get this packed up, to get it shipped out. That's just me. I don't know if it's the right thing, but that's what I'm going to try to do I'm going to stick to the smaller items. Now, speaking of smaller items that don't do great for me, these next 2 are actually from one of the Flippin' Lizards family. Stacy, thank you for your order. So I did a video on my 10 worst flips, which weren't actually flips because I haven't flipped them yet. So they were really just my worst buys. And doesn't Stacy watch that video and then go and buy the item? And Stacy, thank you. I love you for that. So let me show you the item. She actually bought 2 items. So the first thing she bought was this Kendall and Kylie credit card holder. I got an entire lot, like a big lot of these. I paid $1 each at a local liquidation auction house here in Buffalo, New York called Buy the Pallet. I love that place. Oh my God. This sold for $6.99. The fees were $1.47, making my profit on this $4.52. I mentioned in the video where I talked about these that the issue with these is I just can't make a profit on them. So I can't remember how many I have. It's 15 or 20 of them. There's a lot. And this one, which was the first to finally sell, thank you, Stacy, you're the best, took 326 days. Now, what a lot of you actually mentioned on that video, and I think is a great idea, and I'm going to do it, is actually lotting them together in large groups for things like bridal parties or, so like 10 of them together. They're tiny enough that I just think that's a really great idea. So I am going to try that. I will keep you guys posted on how it did. Thank you all for the advice because I totally agree. Lotting those together, I think, is the answer because at the rate we're going, I will have these until 2026. That's about how it's going right now. If anyone needs a Kendall and Kylie credit card holder, let me know. Just reach out. Send me a message. And the last thing, this was also from Stacy. Stacy ordered The Talented Mr. Ripley. Now, this was a pre-owned DVD, pre-owned by the Colosimo family. So I paid $0 for it because it was just in our DVD collection. It sold for $3.50. The fees were $1.25, making my profit $2.25. And this took 402 days to sell. I have talked quite a bit about how much I love selling DVDs, but in the very beginning, I was still learning DVDs. And so I would try to sell any DVDs that we had. And what I can say now, a year out, is if I am sourcing, I will only source brand new DVDs. The pre-owned are just too hard to move profitably. Like in this case, I made $2.25 on a DVD that was, just sitting in our collection. We don't even use a DVD player anymore, so we had no use for it. But you have risks with the pre-owned. They could be scratched. There's no way to really watch every video all the way through. I don't have the tools to test every single one and make sure. I just feel a lot more comfortable with the brand new sealed DVDs, and you can find them everywhere. I still have DVDs that I listed from our own personal collection for sale. I'm not going to take them down, but as I've moved forward down this reselling path, it's brand new sealed for me. I do know there's people that do excellent with the pre-owned DVDs. They rock it. They have an expertise in the genres or actors or things like that that really sell for high prices. I don't have that knowledge yet. I just like to scan a brand new sealed DVD and I don't have to worry about it being scratched. I don't have to worry about anything because it's new. So that's sort of where I have gone. Thank you again, Stacy, for your order. You're the best. I appreciate you. I love you. I know I've already told you this. I think I told you this on eBay. That being said, that is all I am sharing for today. So not a ton of orders, but what I am going to do, and I will do a video on it, we are coming up on the New Year's. New Year's Eve today is the 27th? Today is the 27th, I think. Yes, today is the 27th. So we're 4 days out from the New Year's. So what I am actually going to do is I have a spreadsheet. I am actually going to go through my spreadsheet, and anything that has been in my store for over a year, I am going to mark down drastically and see if I can't get some last minute movement before the year ends and some good momentum as we move into the new year, plus move out some old inventory. At this point, I'm willing to make a very small profit or break even on an item just to move it out so that I can source the items that I know work best for me in my store. So that is my plan. Let me know what you guys think of that plan. Is that a good idea? Yeah, it's a good, I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments. I hope everyone's holidays are going great. I will see you in the next one tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't liked and subscribed and you would like to, I do reselling content. I do travel content with my marketing job. I do family stuff. I don't know. It's all the things. Affiliate marketing, YouTube video. It's all the things. So if you'd like to join and subscribe, that would be super cool. You don't have to though. There's no pressure. It's all right. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. You all rock. I will see you in the next one. Bye.